This is risky. I've never done anything like this before. Have a great day at school. Can you see your bats? Oh my goodness.
It's so love it.
Oh,
With bats?
yeah, I see the bats in her hair. Have a good day at school, guys. I love you.
Give me a real kiss.
Mwah. Love you. What's up, fam? Good morning. I wrote this little note earlier and the kids are eating it up. They absolutely love it. Okay, explaining the bats in Addie's hair. She's having her first like field trip today, but it's not really a field trip. Like someone's coming to their classroom. They're just calling it a field trip. They're having a bat lady come to the class and teach them about bats. So how cool is that? Anyway, she's excited about that. So we decided to put those little, they're actually like lunch toothpicks. I just like put them into her bun. They actually have crazy hair day at dance after school as well. But I have a very busy day today, like extremely busy day. We are getting ready for our Halloween party, which is coming up in a few days. And I have lots to do around here. I am gonna have some lunch really quick before I start. I had my HelloFresh delivered yesterday, so I'm gonna make one of these meals. Chris, which one do you want? Chris is editing the podcast up there. Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
There's black bean and pepper quesadillas, hearty one pot black bean and pepper soup, or zucchini and tomato flatbread. What do you think?
Probably the quesadilla.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say that. I'm gonna make these today. Our days are just so packed right now, so finding time to squeeze in a meal or two sometimes only feels possible when we have HelloFresh delivered. They have a selection of over 30 different recipes weekly. Ooh, I'm tripping. And of course, they're all delivered right to your door. Everything is always so very clearly labeled, and the recipe cards are very clear, which makes it very easy for anyone in the kitchen. You do not have to be a chef to do this. Trust me, I'm not. As I mentioned in some of my other videos, they have all kinds of different recipes. They have like pescatarian ones. I always get the veggie ones. They have fit and wholesome meals to help maintain your goals and feel good about your like food choices and stuff. And it's nice because they work with your schedule. So if you ever go out of town, I think I've mentioned this before too, but if you ever go out of town, you can easily update your delivery day. You can even change your address if you want to have it like delivered somewhere else. You can change your meal preferences on there. It's all really easy to do within the HelloFresh app. And of course, my favorite part is that all of the recipes come with pre-portioned ingredients, which means less prep for you and less wasted food overall. And you guys, they even have like sweets and desserts. They don't just have dinner items. All right, let's get started. Not me pulling up a chair to have lunch with whoever this is. Would you like a bite? I'm excited for this one. Chris, you gonna come eat? So good. So I'm gonna enjoy this lunch, but as always, if you guys wanna try HelloFresh, I have a code. Make sure you use my code because it does give you a deal. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code JFAM65 for 65% off plus free shipping. I'll have a link down in my description. Bye-bye. It is crazy hair week at dance today, and
We did crazy hair day on Monday already.
we did do it on Monday already. Here's Ayla's. I just did Ayla's for her. Okay. Addie's turn is next. Come here, Patty.
We're gonna do a watermelon.
She wants to do a watermelon. I don't really know about me, but we're gonna try today. Okay.
3 colors.
3 colors. We did crazy hair day earlier this week,
This is blue. This is dark blue. That is red. And then this is sparkly pink. And then this is normal pink.
we have T-minus 2 minutes.
Pink and
What? For what? Wait, only 2 minutes. So we gotta do this fast. Luckily, you only want colors today. I went onto Pinterest and showed them all of these like awesome, cool hairstyles to pick from, and they just want colors. So I guess we're just doing colors today. They did go all out.
One.
Kinda, yeah, kinda.
For the watermelon.
They did go all out on the last
On Monday.
Day of dance on Monday, yeah, that they had. So I guess we got the sillies out of them that time because today we're just.
I didn't go on though.
So oh yeah, you did the ghost and Addie, what did we do? Oh, cupcakes. So stinking adorable. They're also eating their afternoon snack before they head off to lunch. Mimi made them some Mickey pancakes.
Before we head out to lunch?
Or did I say lunch?
Yeah.
Dance, I swear, I say the weirdest thing. Sometimes I'll catch myself talking and I'm just like, it doesn't even make sense. Okay, the thing is a watermelon has to be green.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need like this one, girlfriend. Okay, I was not expecting this to turn out as cute as it did. Wow. Okay, so she's a watermelon. I don't know if how well the watermelon look came out. The seeds are a bit big, but that's good for a little 5-minute crazy hairstyle. And you're a unicorn. I love it. All right, guys, off to dance. This is the after-school snack that they made for themselves. It's a bowl. We actually did make them pancakes, Mickey Mouse pancakes. But before that, I had them make a snack, and this is what they did. Iced cereal. So anyway, okay, come on. It's all about balance, staying hydrated. But I actually have a crap ton of things to do today. We are getting ready for our epic Halloween party this weekend. So the girls are gonna go to dance, and then and Chris, actually, both of us have a lot of stuff to do, so.
A little bit.
Bye, Addie, love you. Have fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, if only I could accurately describe to you the day that I have had. Between the last clip that you guys saw and this clip right now, there has been several hours and I have done so much, but none of the stuff that I actually wanted to get done in between that time frame. So much stuff came up. But anyway, we put the past behind ya.
It's in the past.
I watched The Lion King last night and it really gave me some good life lessons that I needed to be reminded of. The hair's going up. Things are about to get real messy here. I mentioned a few videos ago that instead of buying the kids' costumes this year, like pre-made in the Halloween stores, the boys had a really great costume idea. The thing about it though is that it involves me creating the costume, putting pieces together, and even making part of Caden's costume specifically. So that's what I'm doing today. Our Halloween party is gonna be the next video that you guys see. It's actually 2 days from today. So tomorrow I'm gonna be spending the day decorating all day, and I would like to get as much done as possible tonight, including the costumes. So I have never dyed anything in my entire life. I don't think so. Actually, I did tie-dye shirts before, so like technically it's kind of the same thing, but I don't know. I've never done this. I've never like taken the thing, put dye in it, and dyed something, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm not gonna tell you guys quite yet what this costume is, although if you follow me on my other social media, you probably have already seen this, and you might be able to guess just by the colors, but we're gonna leave it a surprise. I will tell you though what we have so far for this. I've got white jean shorts, and this costume that he's being is super unique. Like, it's not actually meant to be for a boy, which is another reason I have to kind of wing it, because every costume, if you type in this costume on the internet, all of the costumes come up, not something he wants to wear. So the challenge with this is that I'm not just going to be dyeing, you know, these pants. I actually have to just dye half of it one color and half of it the other color. The more I talk about this, the more insane it sounds. Okay, anyway, I read the instructions on the back of this. Where do I start? Dye. This is the dye that I got at the store. I read the back of it. I'm a little nervous because looking at it and reading the color now, it says cherry red, and I really need it to be like a dark, bright crayon red, and I hope that this isn't a pinky color. Oh, I really hope. I am literally just going to follow the instructions on the back of this, and hopefully it works. Shake well before using. Check. Wear rubber gloves. Check. Add hot water to a plastic bucket. I boiled water, so this is hot water. It's boiled. I have 3 gallons of boiled water sitting on my stove right now, so I'm gonna do that. Hope this doesn't splash all over me. Bye. This is heavy. Check. Add 1 teaspoon of liquid dish detergent. Okay. Is that a teaspoon? For best results, add 1 cup of salt. Okay. I feel like I'm in Hocus Pocus right now, where they take the salt and they just like, woo, woo, stir witches. Okay, we're running into a little bit of a dilemma. I actually don't have that much salt, but I have almost a cup. Better than nothing. Add dye and mix well. It says that if you want a darker color to use more of the dye. So I'm actually just gonna use this whole bottle. Hopefully that's okay. Why am I nervous? I know why I'm nervous, because I have one shot at this. Oh, I'm wearing white. That was a bad idea. She looks red. Whoa, that looks cool. All right, mix well. Now it's going to be the really, really tricky part. I have to somehow manage to just get half, and exactly half, of these shorts red. It looks like it's the right side. Do I just go all in? Okay, oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna like dry this side so this red doesn't like splatter onto the back of it. This is risky. I've never done anything like this before. Okay, I think I should just go for it. I think I should just go full send and just get her done. All right. It's running. And a little bit of a problem, the dye is running. Like it's running. What I don't want is for this middle section to turn purple when I do the other side blue, but do you see how like I stopped the pants, but it's like running up into the middle, like it's bleeding into the middle, which it might be fine, but the back looks perfect. Okay, it went too far. It went too far. What do I do? I don't know what I do. Okay, I think a problem with this is that I have to let this sit for like an hour if I want this to work. So this needs to sit. It's gonna be a fail, guys. I'm calling it right now. It's a fail. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just bought some. I should have paid someone to do this. I don't know why I tried to do it myself. Why do I even try? I stuck my hand in to try to mix around the dye around the fabric. It's boiling water. Yeah, that hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Holy, I think this is actual blood. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. I hope there's no such thing as too hot of water because this is hot. Now I let it sit for an hour and cross my fingers that this works. Okay, this is what I mean. I need the dye to go to this line right here. And obviously, you know, it's just, the water is just to pretty much right where I need it. But thanks to science, this dye is actually bleeding upwards into the fabric that needs to be blue. And it might not be a problem, or it might be a problem and turn completely purple. I will update you guys in 1 hour. Update, it's been an hour and
That looks pretty good.
yeah.
Can I take the clips off?
Well, let's pull the whole thing over here. We have to rinse this out. Now, Chris thinks that the bleeding part of the dye is gonna rinse out, and I really hope so, because if not, it's gonna be purple, babe, is the problem. He's like, what's wrong if it bleeds a little bit?
Cold water.
Yeah. Oh, put gloves on, babe. Look at my hands. This is from half of a second, and I had gloves on.
That's through the glove?
Through the gloves. I brought out different gloves because I had gloves on.
You just have to.
Trust me, he says. Famous last words.
I was just gonna say.
Okay, they're the one that's gonna have the blood on your hands then. Careful with getting it on the counter.
Yeah.
The red looks good though so far, but I know it's gonna get a lot lighter when you, you have to like rinse it all out though.
Yeah, they say to rinse it until the water runs clear.
I know. Here, I'll put your gloves on.
You wanna do it? When you wring it, be careful you don't wring the white part.
All right, look at that. He said it's almost done. I don't know, dude, but it's
Because I was holding it up. The blue, it's fine. The blue will be dark.
It's gonna make it purple.
No, it won't. It's not dark enough to mix purple. I promise you.
It's like, how do they expect you to... This is a lot of dye.
Oh my god, that was all white.
I know. What am I supposed to do though? You have to rinse it.
You're only supposed to rinse the part that's dyed. Not the whole thing, babe. You made it bleed up.
Well, this is how they turned out. The red is a perfect red. The problem is that the white is no longer white at all. So now we're trying to debate if we should bleach this side before dyeing it blue and hope that it doesn't turn purple. Chris thinks if we just dye it like this, it'll be blue and it won't turn purple, but I kind of think that the colors are gonna combine and it's gonna make it a deep purple instead of a blue. All right, we've made an executive decision. We're gonna risk it and just, well, not risk it, we're gonna bleach this. We poured some bleach and some water into here and we're just gonna dip it in there for just a few minutes. I just feel like there's almost no way that this pink of a fabric is not gonna turn purple when I mix it with blue, so hopefully this solves the problem. It's definitely helping. It's turning white. Okay, post bleaching.
Hard to tell on camera, but in person it still looks pink.
It actually does look a lot better as a whole, but there's still quite a bit of pink on it. So at this point, we're just gonna cross our fingers and hopefully this turns out okay. All right, I'm nervous about this.
I mean, you're in now.
All right, we'll check back in another hour. And I'm so scared that something's gonna happen. It's gonna bleed through and I'm just gonna waste 2 hours of my life. I feel like it looks good. Like I don't wanna touch it. But the coloring of it looks good. As long as it doesn't bleed and make it purple, it'll be good. Moment of truth. I'm just gonna go for it.
Can you try to drench it into the, go. I see no blue coming out.
I feel like this might have actually worked.
Well, see, I don't see any purple.
It's not even like, the red was like squeegeeing out, and this is like barely even coming out.
I have no idea.
I'm not complaining though, because that red was terrible to deal with.
Actually, as you can see on here, there's a bit of purple in the middle.
Yeah.
It's pretty purpley. Told you it was gonna happen. You don't listen.
I told you that was gonna happen. She's a little bleachy. But it's kind of a look. Like it's kind of like, it's supposed to be messed up. If you think of the character that this is representing, like it's not supposed to be something that's perfect. It's supposed to be kind of like messy, you know?
Yeah.
So I actually think this is...
Looks good.
I'm telling you, I think I should have started it wet. I think that's maybe a thing. Maybe that's why there's less bleach or less dye coming out of it also.
I think you should let it dry, retain some of that blue color.
All right, we set this stuff up to dry. I had a lot more things that I wanted to get done today before tomorrow, but that is not gonna happen, seeing as that it's almost 1 in the morning. So we're gonna have to shove that into the next video. That is it for today's videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.